About 20 years in, I would describe our marriage as like a gondola bumping along life. And it just wasn't fun anymore. And in the Lord's providence, about that time, we met an older gentleman in our community who every day would go to the nursing home to see his Alzheimer's-stricken wife. She was in the latter stages of Alzheimer's. And every day, he would help the staff spoon feed his wife. He would help sponge bathe her, change her diaper, and sing love songs to her. And the next day, he would go to the nursing home and he would spoon feed his wife and sponge bathe her and change her diaper and sing love songs to her day after day, week after week, month after month. And here I was at that point in my, early 40s, frustrated with my precious wife. And I see this man loving his wife, singing love songs to her, caring for her in very humble ways. And I thought, how does that work? How does this man, whose wife isn't doing anything for him, she's not doing anything for him, she didn't even remember his name, and that he cared for her, loved for her so sacrificially, so tenderly. And I was just boggled, and I thought, how does Bob do that? And about that time, the Holy Spirit brought to my mind, my hard heart, a verse that interestingly isn't directly about marriage. And that's 1 John 4:19, where it says, we love because he first loved us. And by the Holy Spirit's prompting, I began to put pieces together in my mind. We love because he first loved us. That's how Bob loves his Alzheimer's-stricken wife. He's not saying to his wife, if you love me, I could love you back. He was doing this. I'm going to use my cup as an illustration. So many times, let me get a drink first. So many times we say to our spouse, if you just poured some love into me, then I'd have some love to pour into you. But knowing that I'm fallen, and so is my wife, saved, fallen people, we don't always do a perfect job of pouring love into one another. And so often it's like our cups are running dry, and we blame our spouse. You're not loving me sufficiently. But when I met Mr. Boggs, when the Holy Spirit brought 1 John 4:19 to my mind, it dawned on me what was happening with Mr. Boggs was this. He was saying, Lord, here's my cup. Fill it up. And the Lord was filling his cup up as a husband so overflowingly that he had more than enough love to give his Alzheimer's-stricken wife. He didn't need her love to love her. Loving his wife was not dependent on her, but on Christ.